When building muscle, you can often reach a plateau which is frustratingly difficult to break through. Introducing techniques that significantly raise exercise intensity can stimulate further muscle growth quickly. One of the biggest difficulties in building muscle is how can you be sure that all muscle fibers are being recruited and exhausted during a given exercise, and it's only by achieving this that muscle gains can be maximized. The simple answer is, you have to work beyond failure and experience a higher level of training intensity than before. This also ensures that workouts remain challenging and continue to stimulate progress over time, thus reducing the likelihood of regression. But how do you go about intensifying your training? Fortunately, there is a tried and tested path to follow, as outlined here. 1. Increase resistance. Increasing the weight lifted in meaningful increments ensures the muscle is pushed beyond its previous point of failure, thus maintaining the muscle building process. Aim to increase the weight when you reach 6 to 8 reps and failure does not occur. 2. Change the exercise. To achieve maximal gains, all muscle fibers in a body part must be trained. Changing the angle to incline bench press, or introducing a new exercise will stimulate growth. 3. Reduce rest intervals. Giving the muscles less time to recover before exposing them to further work has the effect of increasing intensity. 4. PreExhaustion. When an exercise involves 2 or more muscles, the weakest will prevent you from working the primary muscle to failure. The answer is to first isolate and tire the primary muscle before immediately moving to another exercise that works the set of muscles to failure. 5. Introduce supersets. This involves performing 2 exercises for the same muscle group without a rest period. This means you have to use different muscle fibers which stimulate greater growth. 6. Use partial reps. At the point of failure, you will not be able to complete the full range of motion for a given exercise. Completing a partial rep that uses only a portion of the lift will still work your muscles beyond the point of failure. This technique is especially useful for advanced bodybuilders because it allows them to increase intensity without adding extra routines that could cause overtraining. 7. Use isometric contractions. This involves holding the weight still at the point of failure to stimulate a static contraction in the muscle. 8. Employ forced reps. This involves completing 1 or more final reps after the point of failure has been reached. You will need a spotter to attempt this. Once you have added these techniques to your training regimen, you'll know you've done your best to maximize muscle growth.